Tonight, we'll show you what a utopian cafe means to us and take you through a vast art gallery full of winning pieces. We'll bring you to a dreamy destination by the French Riviera.
Welcome to Dolce Vita. Jason, have you noticed that every city has its main attraction, but usually even the long-time locals miss out on the little hot spots?
I couldn't agree more. That's why we travel around town to find the best kept secrets in food and design.
And sometimes if you're tired of your usual dining, why not check out this little bistro that's filled with an array of culinary delights and fashionable items.
Hey Rabia, let's discuss the word utopia. How did it come about?
Well, I know the word came from the Greek word utopis, meaning a good place. And there's a story about that, with an imaginary country with ideal laws and social conditions where everything is perfect and nothing goes wrong.
So in other words, utopia represents a place where everybody wants to hang out at.
Exactly. And why do you ask?
Well, because I know this place that's perfect for this.
All right.
In Hong Kong, it's becoming increasingly popular over the last couple of years to sit back with your friends at a cafe. While the atmosphere in Hong Kong tea cafes is usually loud and fast-paced, this cafe is quite the opposite. This place is perfect for a group of people to join in together after a day of work to unwind and relax. 6 local designers have their clothes in this very showroom. The clothes on the rack are a blend of the latest and most unique trends.
Wow, this is lovely. Francis, you mean this is a place where fashion designers gather together to talk about fashion?
Yeah, that's right, Ruby. I knew you're into high fashion, so bringing you to a place like this would be your dream, I guess.
Well, I never knew a place like this existed. Now I want to take this home.
Well, you go ahead and browse around. I'm going to go relax in the cafe.
All right.
The cafe that is adjacent to the showroom serves Western-style platters that can be described as a tasty mix. Creating these dishes of food is also an art in itself, so don't overlook the aesthetics or taste of these plates. The scallops are fried, and the salad leaves makes a powerful and healthy combo. Whether you're having a light lunch on the run, with friends, or discussing the latest designs or trends in your coming project with colleagues, check out these delicious platters. And remember this quote by the famous author Mark Twain. Part of the secret of success in life is to eat what you like and let the food fight it out inside. The concept to this showroom and cafe is to establish a strong network within the design world. Sharing your designs as well as getting a chance to show them off is a great way to get your work recognized.
And to establish good relationships with others helps a designer reputation too.
Yeah, that's right. So don't you think this is a utopian place for them?
For me as well.
Wow.
Let's go over to the dessert menu, where this lychee and lime cheese mousse dessert is a pretty thing to look at, and it's even more delightful when you taste it. And the molten warm chocolate cake is warm chocolate that melts in your mouth almost instantly.
An artistic sphere.
A palace of new and innovative ideas.
A birthplace for rising trends.
All fit in with the concept of this cafe.
Serves as a palette for designers to use.
A utopian meeting place indeed. Cheers.
Cheers.
A lot of people say that Hong Kong lacks its own distinctive art culture, but Hong Kong actually has a lot of talented artists and the mix of styles that always allows for something unique and interesting.
Absolutely. You can find many surprises in our local art exhibitions.
But what if you're so busy you always miss out on the great works that these artists offer?
Sit back and enjoy the wonderful designs with us. You might find something quite inspiring.
drop of your imagination may turn into something innovative and great, and perhaps even a new invention someday. Thomas Edison didn't just come up with a light bulb overnight. A design takes a little bit of time to complete, but it all begins with just one bright idea. What is this bright idea that I'm speaking of? In this case, an idea is usually transformed into art. This year's theme for the Hong Kong Designers Association Award is Design, No Junk Food. The theme hopes to promote higher quality in design in Hong Kong as well as the Asia Pacific. Each piece conveys a different level of connection and offers multiple expressions, and the main goal is to create the awareness of professionalism in design. This means the entries should be tied into the professionalism of the workforce in order to bridge the two worlds together. This year, there were over 1,700 submissions, but only 15% of the entries were selected by a stringent judging panel from all over the world. The designs are divided into four main categories of product, graphics, spatial, as well as new media. The winners of the competition were chosen from a pool of 1,700 entries, many coming from around the Asia-Pacific region. To find out more about this competition, let's talk to the chairman. We're speaking with Eddie Yu, who is the chairman of the Hong Kong Designers Association, who organized this competition. So, Eddie, what was the goal of the competition?
All right. Actually, we have different goals. The first one is we want to promote the awareness of the public on design, on quality design. That's why we hold this exhibition in the Central Library so that more public can join. And the second goal is among the professional, we want to promote a higher standard of design, higher professionalism in design. So this is the second goal.
To raise the standard.
To raise the standards, yes. And the third goal is we also want to promote design education and promote the design students as well. So actually we have a part called Design Student of the Year. In that part, we invited different schools in Hong Kong to submit their best students. And after different kind of screening, interview, and even an open forum, we select the best one.
Creative design sometimes comes from inspiration, and I wonder what inspired the designers of these winning pieces. To find out more, let's check it out and see what set them apart from the others.
The book, I think, it reached back to 1988, when the first time I saw the normal red label bag, which we carry every single day, which we ignore, which we take it for granted. But in London, they put it in the shop. They take it really serious and really they look at it in a really interesting way to sell it. So from that day onward, I think we should look into it because that's something that belongs to us. Everyone call me Mr. Red Label in Hong Kong now. I think I can separate this material and myself. I think I'm the middleman to bring this material, particularly to the message, Positive Hong Kong, which is I really always, from my work, you will see this message. I think this book is also another tool to bring this message forward.
Receiving award from HKDA is a milestone for me and for my company as well. And I think definitely it helps to prove we are really professional designers. And I hope it will help in our business in future.
Innovative ideas for websites found their way to this award exhibition. With the new technology age, creativity is strong when it comes to designing a web page to appeal to clients. In addition, it implements a lot of the issues we have today, whether it's cultural, political, or social. Design have evolved over the years, and in our current modern age, technology have also become a big influential part of our designs as well. There's been a lot of innovation as well as creativity that's been bursting from this exhibition, and I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I did. When we return, we'll tease you with our visit to a deliciously sweet spot. And go back in time while reviewing this spectacular tiara exhibition flown in from Paris.
While no calendar ever states the end of summer, we all know that Mid-Autumn Festival, once it comes by, the warm weather just flew by.
But it's never too late to take a trip to this glamorous town to extend your summer vacation.
And in this beautiful city, filled with its cobalt blue sky and beautiful beaches, it perfects a perfect postcard picture.
So if you didn't get enough sunshine and ocean breeze this summer, this stylish city is definitely worth considering as your next holiday destination.
Of class and of style, Monaco has been one of the beloved travel spots for over a century. Bordered in by France on 3 sides and facing the Mediterranean, this city of glamour takes up some of the most beautiful coastlines along the Riviera. Tonight, we'll explore how sweet life can be, Monaco style.
Measuring only an area of 1.96 square kilometers, the elegant little Monaco is the second smallest independent nation in the world. The mild climate, the splendid scenery, the glamorous lifestyle, and the entertainment attractions all have made this romantic town world famous as a tourist and recreation center. The Monaco Tourism Board and a resort group of Monte Carlo put together a special week-long event late last month to give us a taste of the unique atmosphere that is Monaco.
What are you hoping to achieve during Monaco Week?
Well, it's the awareness of Monaco, definitely. We want to convince people from here, from Hong Kong, to come and visit us. Some might have some cliché in their mind that thinking that Monaco is really too small and it's just one casino and nothing to do. Well, not at all. We're here to tell them that we want to surprise and delight them with everything that Monaco has to offer, from cultural events to sports events to exhibitions to sports activities and many other opportunities. And this is what we are going to achieve during this Monaco Week here in Hong Kong.
In its role as the quintessential city by the sea, Monaco also offers sea bathing at its popular beaches. From luxury accommodations to Michelin-star cuisines, world-class golf courses to leisure facilities, this city above all is famous for being the playground of the movers and the shakers.
Well, what makes Monaco a popular destination for tourists?
Well, I believe that it has a long history. It's been there for, the dynasty has been there for 700 years, but the activities around tourism, etc., have been around for over 140 years. So it makes it, and with the whole story and the glories and the glamour and all the events, and the fact that Monaco is a very, not only very secure, but very clean location also, makes it very attractive still after all these years.
There's no getting around it. The Principality of Monaco is all about a lavish lifestyle. With nearly 300 days of sunshine and nights cooled by breezes from the sea, Monaco enjoys mild Mediterranean weather. While May and October is the most pleasant times to visit the city of style, winter is a good bet as well.
Still looking for a vacation spot? I say cruise around the French Riviera and discover the splendors of this coastal city. Wind your way through the crowds, from beaches to famous landmarks. I'm sure you'll be surprised by the beauty this town offers.
Amy, did you know that of all the chocolate, dark chocolate's probably the healthiest?
Ah, I knew that. Dark chocolate has high levels of antioxidant as well as has ability to lower blood pressure. That's why lots of people are changing from milk chocolate to dark chocolate nowadays.
Well, in that case, did you know that 3 million tons of cocoa, worth $5.1 billion US, is produced every year around the world?
That I didn't know. But enough about chocolate. I mean, dark chocolate, milk chocolate. You're totally getting me in the mood for chocolate.
Well, let me take you and all the chocoholics out there on a lovely chocolate trip.
Okay.
Rabia, what should you get your girlfriend if she gets upset?
Easy. Every girl loves chocolate and roses. Why?
Well, I upset my girlfriend, didn't I?
She won't be mad anymore if you take her to this yummy chocolate tea buffet.
Chocolate, chocolate, chocolat. Who could stay mad after being taken to a place that offers an unlimited supply of chocolate? From the bittersweet chocolate mousse to strawberries and chili syrup, there are over 30 different kinds of chocolate delicacies that are made and presented in the various ways and forms, and all to satisfy your palate.
Thank you. Well, aside from the chocolate desserts, they also serve chocolate sushi and noodles.
What would you recommend?
I recommend everything. Don't you feel like a kid from Willy Wonka's chocolate factory?
Definitely.
At this live action station is where the chef prepares more chocolate goods for you to enjoy. Here, he's making chocolate noodles. Did you know that it takes twice as long to make the chocolate-flavored noodles than the normal noodles? After straining the noodles multiple times, a choice of vanilla or chocolate sauce is added to the bowl. El Loco for Choco sensation? Chocolate has more than 1,500 distinct compounds that are combined to produce many aromas and flavors. Made with all three kinds of chocolate, white, milk, and dark, each plate is created and guaranteed to satisfy those with a sweet tooth. Can anyone tell me if Charlie Bucket created this psychedelic world of chocolate?
Hello, Mark. Thank you for being with us today. So how did you come up with the idea of a chocolate tea buffet?
Everyone loves chocolate, especially ladies.
Where do you get your inspirations from?
All around the world. I've traveled a lot around the world, and it's a combination of all the countries I've lived in, and just brought it to Hong Kong and hopefully to the market.
Right. What would you say is the most popular dish?
The unusual ones, like the chocolate with beetroot, the chocolate with cassis, and the mango shot. And then we also do bitter chocolate with strawberries and chili, and people are willing to try for different flavors.
For the sushi lovers, be on the lookout for this chocolate sushi made with Rice Krispies, candy, cake, and chocolate syrup.
All of the sushi here is made out of chocolate.
My favorite.
There's so many delectable desserts to choose from here, and my favorite is the chocolate noodles.
I'm sure after I bring my girlfriend here, everything's gonna be A-okay.
After all, chocolate is something that women just can't live without.
Last week, there was a jewelry store opening celebration.
1, 2, 3!
It was a splendid afternoon with pyrotechnics and celebrity guests to celebrate this special opening. Guests were invited for a rather ravishing afternoon. The highlights at the event included a set of tiaras and bandeaus secured behind glass, along with a lot of stunning jewel pieces being showcased. While it gleamed beautifully in the lights, the guests were rather astonished by the jewelry and watches worn by the models. Invited as officiating guest for the ceremony is the new and rising Chinese star, Tang Wei, who looked dazzling wearing the jewels.
Crowns and tiaras have always been associated with royalty. From the kings and queens of ancient Mesopotamia to the British royal family today, tiaras have always been a symbol of exquisite beauty. Nigel, I understand you've marked the opening of a boutique with 10 special tiaras.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little about them?
Well, the tiara is actually a unique collection of the brand. Some of them go as far back as more than 100 years. And it's actually the DNA of the brand. So it brings a lot of passion, it brings a lot of good craftsmanship, and this is what the brand is about. And it's all about nice pieces, true luxury, creativity and exclusivity. That's why for the shop opening, we would like to include these exclusive pieces all the way from Paris in order to show that to all our lovely customers in Hong Kong, because these pieces will only be staying in Hong Kong for less than a week.
This tiara is from London and dates back to 1937. The front row is made of citrons that lead to the large octagonal emerald cut 62.35 carat dark citron, surrounded by round old and baguette cut diamonds and one hexagonal citron. The central motif can be detached from the tiara and worn as a brooch, pointing downward. The pretty bandeau is definitely a symbol of class and sophistication. The natural pearl in the middle weighs about 51 grains, and the adjacent diamonds are all old European cut. What's more impressive about this headpiece is the owner, Doris Duke, the daughter of the founder of the American Tobacco Company. Derived from a necklace, this tiara was sold to Lady Avery. In 1914, 9 pear-shaped diamonds and rubies were reused for this tiara. This bandeau is perhaps the most traditional from the exhibit. It's thick and resembles a king's crown. It is made of platinum, cushion-shaped, and round old-cut diamonds. It has an open back setting, and there is an option to detach the parts of it to form 2 strap bracelets. Tiaras crown an attitude and create the illusion of a halo, perfect for royalty.
In these tiaras, you not only find exquisite beauty, but there's also so much history. And luckily for you ladies, you no longer have to be a princess to wear one. That's all we've got time for tonight. Hope we've brought you enough ideas to jazz up your life a little.
For more information, please check out our website.
In coming weeks, we'll bring you some Arabic cuisine.
And more chocolate delicacies to satisfy your sweet tooth.
And a unique automobile for the future.
So until next week.
See ya.
See ya.